The teacher's name is Eric. His first question shocked every student in the room. Why did this class become hostages? When no one spoke up, Eric sat down in an empty seat, looking at everyone. He said that they all knew the answer. They just didn't want to say it out loud. That seat belonged to a girl named Sophia, who had jumped off a building and killed herself not long ago. Eric believed Sophia's death wasn't suicide. The killer was hiding somewhere in this classroom. Eric told the students that if they could figure out the real cause of Sophia's death before 8 p.m. tonight, he'd let them go. But if they got the answer wrong, someone in the class would die. Everyone freaked out, unable to sit still. A guy in the back couldn't take it anymore. He grabbed a stool and smashed it against the window. But Eric had already replaced the windows with bulletproof glass. Clearly, he'd planned this whole thing out. Then he confidently left the classroom, letting the students discuss it among themselves. The moment the teacher left, the students rushed to the windows for help. But the teachers downstairs couldn't see what was happening inside the classroom. Just then, Eric's voice came through the speakers. He'd been watching everything in the classroom through surveillance cameras the whole time. He warned the students not to waste their energy trying to escape. Soon after, police arrived at the school. The other teachers looked completely confused. Then Eric's voice came through the speakers again. Turns out he was the one who called the police himself. Before anyone could process that, Eric threatened the police not to make any sudden moves. This clearly wasn't a simple kidnapping case. Seeing that calling for help was useless, the students started discussing Sophia's death. Ella, the class president, found herself lost in memories. Sophia had been the school star athlete and won a national championship in swimming. Ella was a fan of Sophia's. She used to secretly hide outside the pool and take photos of Sophia during training. Not long after, someone online claimed that Sophia had used banned substances during the competition. The news went viral and everyone knew about it. Back to the present, the classmates were discussing exactly that. Everyone agreed this was what destroyed Sophia's reputation and that she killed herself because she couldn't handle the pressure. Soon it was 8 p.m. Eric walked into the classroom right on time. He called on Ella, the class president, to answer the question. Under the teacher's pressure, Ella revealed the truth she'd been hiding. After that incident happened, Sophia didn't just face online harassment, she faced bullying at school too. Classmates started isolating her and even insulting her to her face. Ella, who was supposed to be Sophia's friend, got threatened too. Already timid by nature, she didn't dare say another word to Sophia. Just like that, everyone treated Sophia like she was invisible. But the moment she finished speaking, all the classmates turned on her. In that moment, Ella stopped being timid. She admitted she was the killer. Eric stared at her blankly, saying nothing. Just when the students thought they'd gotten it right,
残念ながら今の答えは不正解だ。
Eric broke into an evil smile. He said that according to the rules, if they got it wrong, someone had to die. Hearing this, the students instantly panicked. Some were on the verge of a breakdown. A few guys rushed forward, trying to overpower Eric together. Right then, Eric lightly pressed his watch and set off another bomb. The massive explosion stunned everyone once again. Seeing the scene before him, Eric suddenly burst into maniacal laughter. At that moment, one of the guys who'd lost it grabbed Eric by the collar. He was about to argue back when suddenly an alarm went off inside the room. The police had sent people to rescue the hostages. They broke through the bathroom wall to get in, but surveillance cameras placed in advance had already spotted them. Eric immediately warned them over the loudspeaker to pull back now, or he'd blow up the classroom. When the people on the monitors didn't move, Eric decided to kill someone as a warning to the others. He threw the guy in front of him to the ground. The horrific scene terrified the other students. The people outside were shocked when they heard what happened. To keep things from getting worse, the police chief quickly ordered the team to withdraw. Eric closed his laptop and coldly said that class was over for today. Same time tomorrow. The deadly game continues.